guys, and welcome to another video. Today you're going to be taking a flight with Via and Sophie to the good old New Orleans. Stay tuned. First stop after touchdown is to get to know the surroundings, and so we went on our little merry journey to see what this lovely city had to offer. Look at this, the Mississippi River at night, absolutely breathtaking. Ooh, love this nightlife. And of course, we had to stop for some beignet at Café du Monde. So we're going to jump on the streetcar right at Toulouse Street to head on downtown, catch that ferry so we could overlook the city and take in the sights of the Louis Armstrong Park. Imagine, street signs are actually on the ground as well as standing like normal. Look at that. Burgundy Avenue. And then this is what is cool. Look at how announcements are made right on the curb, and the people are just so resilient. Imagine this man gets money on a daily basis to do just this pose. Can you imagine? We're right here in the middle of the city. Where should we go? Canal Street, French Quarter, Warehouse District, you name it. We're gonna be off. You know what? I'm just gonna be the butterfly that I know I am and be free. Shall we visit Sophia's Boulevard? Well, let's start by looking at the Mississippi River in the daytime. All right, so here it is that the Natchez and the Creole Queen happens to be passing each other along the Mississippi River, and to the right is the ferry. This river is extremely busy. I'm gonna take it that it must be the hub of something, because literally every 2 minutes there is something else on this river. In the far distance you will recognize that there is another vessel making its way to some place, and all the way on the other side of the river is the Algiers community, which is the oldest community in New Orleans. Here it comes, the Natchez. The Natchez. So this is how busy the Mississippi River is. That's the ferry. Earlier we had the steamboat, paddleboat Natchez doing its thing, and before that there must have been some drug shipment. Kill me dead. Well, had to be. Okay, I'm kidding. And over here we see another thing in the jiggy. There's a rich culture to be found here, and so everybody engages in the whole business of Mardi Gras. So you'll see that there's the jester, lots of masks, and there are some things that people probably believe are part of the voodoo culture. And most importantly, I love the sense of humor. Another reason this is the Big Easy. This is how you move around the French Quarter, like in a horse-drawn carriage. So this is the cathedral. As you could see, clearly this one leads all the way up to heaven. But this is Jackson Square in New Orleans. It is the epitome of why people refer to this place as the Big Easy. So over here is the Louisiana State Museum, and this is where you will come and find all the tarot card readers and the live musicians and dancers and you name it, it's here. Notice everybody's just sitting down. Not everybody here happens to be tourists. Some of these persons just live here and work here. And on this side we have the Louisiana State Museum, Cabildo. We are on Decatur and St. Anne Street. This is Jackson Square. If you look across there, we don't know who Mr. Jackson is, but that's him riding on his little horsey. Yep. off we go to the jazz funeral where people are dying to come in. Who would have thought that an attraction would have been a cemetery? That's crazy. But look at all this loveliness that is to be found here in New Orleans.
I see.
So we're now on the Nola Pedicab where they pedal to please. This is a bicycle that is being ridden by a gentleman in the middle of the street. My life is not completely in my mouth, but we'll see what happens when we're gonna cross a major intersection. Right. I wanna get lost in rock and roll and drift away.
All aboard cause the road I go start crash. Strap me in safe for the engine start up. Good food me a break can't get enough. It's vibing with Via. So grab your phone, grab your tablet. I just say can't miss. It's vibing with Via.
So we're back in Jackson Square and we had to stop here because of course, look, what do we see? Another band playing. This time it has a dancer. He's kicking up a storm. Tourists have gathered. Locals have gathered. Everybody's just looking on and enjoying the rhythm and the vibe and the excitement and the fun.
That was like I go in the backyard and wanted to have big snakes. We had to call somebody to come get the snakes out the back.
Yeah, girl, it's like a jungle
country
damn living.
I'm a city girl. All I'm used to is flying cockroaches.
A bunch of damn noise, and my husband sleeps through it. I'm beating him. I'm like,
Someone put carpet tacks, the tack strips on the fence to stop the possums. He shoots them with a BB gun.
Jack! Oh, Jack! Oh, God, Titanic. Yep, that's me, always goofing around. No, can you imagine that these people have live bugs for you to taste in this museum? And of course, I had to show you this. The bio, look at that. Crocodile, alligator. So everywhere we go, we have to find work. So right now, we're assisting this trolley driver to change the seats because nobody told us that trolleys are quote unquote reversible. So check this out. Here, and this is how we're gonna do it, right? We're helping Mr. Sir change all the seats because it's reversible. So when you're in New Orleans and you have no clue, where you're going and you just ride the trolley, all you have to do is to reverse the seats. Cool. This is so cool, so relaxing, except that we're in the middle of a freaking swamp. Ready for the road, we're happy, waiting on the bus, walked 20 blocks. Guess what? Bus passed right by our hotel. We tired, so we're about to get some food at Charlie's and we're gonna have ourselves some good old Philly cheese steak. Oh my god, I'm such a sandwich queen. Love this. Love, love, love.
That's an old time venture.
Yeah.
Benches.
So we're now in the community of,
Algiers.
I don't know if it's Algiers or Algiers, whatever the hell it is. But this too captures the whole essence of the Big Easy. I'm gonna assume that all these
the
people
rocking chairs.
are home and they're living their best life. Nobody seems to be on their verandas. Yeah, but everything here is just quiet,
It's a
unlike
nice
the
house.
other side of the Mississippi River. So,
That house is nice.
yeah, it's lovely. Wow. So, I don't know. In Jamaica, people talk about not wanting to live in areas like Portmore because the houses are so close. But
look at
welcome
this.
to New Orleans, where
close
if
they
your
are.
neighbor fought, him going fought for you. Yeah. So we're just doing a very quick run through this neighborhood, not venturing too far, because since we've been walking, we've seen nobody. Legit nobody. But we just know people are home. So yeah. Well, that's at a good time, you know?
I want to know what
Yeah.
name it took so long.
Cash for houses? What is this? Yeah. So, beautiful, beautiful New Orleans. Let's take a look. Right.
Historic district.
Clearly, this is a big ass place, but this is it for us. We're only here to eat.
All aboard cause the road I go start crash. Strap me in safe for the engine start up. Good food me a break can't get enough. It's vibing with Via. So grab your phone, grab your tablet. I this you can't miss. It's vibing with Via. And once they start this you can't quit. You are gonna love this. It's vibing with
Proud like
Via.
Peacock that we actually decided to take this trip. It was on our bucket list and we did it. We have no shame in our game. We did it. It was so much fun. We learned so much, and guess what? This place is like totally off the chain, so much so that I feel as though I'm going to be returning. And guess what? My next trip is going to be a huge trip, a big trip. That's my last chance. Look at him. But yes, my next trip is going to be a big one, and guess what? You guys are going to be able to go along with me. If you so desire, be sure to send me an email at vibingwithvia@gmail.com. At this point, guys, I'm gonna advertise for Pepsi. No, not really, but that was Jackson Square. So if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, give it a heart, comment, share and subscribe.